recording, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. For as long as I can remember, my mom has always loved The Real Housewives. And I remember one day sitting down to watch an episode with her, which I'll show on this screen. And it was an episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And basically in the episode, the woman right here, Garcelle, she had a birthday party that was all based around this Berkin bag. Basically what happened was she got a liaison from the brand Hermes to come to her house. They brought a bunch of Birkins and they let them touch them, inspect them with gloved hands obviously, and then some of them even bought some. Today I'll be talking about the history of the Berkin bag. My purpose will be to inform you guys, and hopefully by the end of my speech you'll be happier and also maybe a little bit smarter in the realm of the fashion world. I'm credible to talk about this topic because I've loved luxury, fashion, jewelry, things like that my entire life, but I've also done intensive research on this bag and then the brand Hermes as well. Now, my preview of my 3 topics, which earlier will be Jane Birkin's story for a little bit of context for you guys. I'll transition into Hermes's exclusivity as a brand, and then we'll end with modern use, and I'll end with a little anecdote about that as well. Now that I've introduced you guys to my topic, let's talk more about Jane Birkin. So she's pictured here on the screen. This is the bag that she ended up making, and you might be wondering who she is. So Jane Birkin was an actress, a singer, songwriter. She was like a Hollywood starlet, basically. Very influential in her time. Now, the connection to Hermes comes in a story on an airplane. Basically, long story short, she had an abusive ex-husband. The bag that she used on a daily basis got ruined from him, and on this plane ride, her filler bag that she was using, it spilled everywhere. And the gentleman next to her happened to be the CEO of Hermes, a man named Dumont. Now, in a quote by Rachel Elspeth Gross, who is a writer for Forbes magazine and a historian, she said that the story goes that Birkin asked Dumont if he could make a version of the Kelly bag, which was their popular bag, only 4 times the size, drawing what she wanted on a napkin for him. Now, the article title was Jane's Birkin Bag, an origin story for the world's most exclusive purse, and that's exactly what it became. This one napkin drawing transformed the world and became this bag that you see here. The look and style of the bag was unlike anything. It was huge and timeless and classic, but it climbed in price. The media's response was huge, and we'll go into that with Hermes' exclusivity. Now that we talked about Jane Birkin's connection to it, let's talk about who they are. Now, Hermes was founded by a man named Thierry Hermes, who's on all the way at the left. He was like a leathersman by trade. He made saddles, belts, things like that. But he also launched a luxury conglomerate business that has expanded even well into the modern day. Now, you might be wondering more about the bag. In case you didn't know, this bag can range anywhere from the light 10,000s all the way into the millions. Now, you might be wondering why one bag has a price that high. And that has to do with the production and materials of the bag. Now, it's made out of leather mostly, and there can be other types of materials like snake skin, alligator skin, things like that. But the gold clasps on the bag are also quite high in value, and that's why the bag has such a high price. In an article by Alyssa Rauch, who's an intern for Encyclopedia Britannica, in a February 3rd, 2026 article called Berkin Bag, she states that the brand produces a limited number of Birkins per year and is famously secretive about that number. As a result, boutiques are often only able to order a limited stock of Birkins. As I mentioned before in the Forbes article from 2025, Jane Birkin's is the most exclusive purse in the world. As I mentioned before, there's a limited stock of them, and that has to do with the production, the materials, things like that. So even though this bag is so popular, it's very hard to get. That will come into later as well. Now that we've talked about Hermes' exclusivity, let's wrap it up. Even if you guys aren't familiar with this bag in particular, you might have seen it and not even known it. There's lots of modern use for the bag. That includes celebrities, which you'll see here. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the Kardashian-Jenner family. But this bag has been used by many celebrities all over the world, not just in America, but internationally as well. In an article by Patrizia Califato from November of 2023 called Contemporary Luxury and the Communication of Jewelry, she is a professor at an accredited university in southern Italy, Puglia. She stated that an object such as the Berkin Bag embodies luxury values that depend not only on its market cost, but also especially on three other defining elements. She goes on to list the elements, but she basically states that this bag has international acclaim as well as in the US. So this one bag has such a high range of knowledge and iconic status that just one bag ended up changing the course of the fashion history world. On the left side is a clip from the show Sex and the City where he states it's not a bag, it's a Birkin, and just the name alone shows its iconic status in not only the fashion world, but in the world at large as well. Now that we've talked about all three topics, which I'll review, Jane Birkin's story, Hermès' exclusivity as a brand, and the modern use in the daily world, let's end this speech and wrap it up. On here, you might have seen her on TikTok or in your Forbes magazines. This is Alex Consani. She's known for being an influencer, a model. She even won Model of the Year. And as I was doing research on this topic, even before then, I had followed her for a little while, and I realized that she finally got her Berkin bag. This video was from Forbes as well, and it just kind of shows how she used her money that she's gained from all the modeling and influencing, and she finally got the bag that she's been wanting her entire life. And it just goes to show that even though something might be frivolous to some people, it's a statement for others. And now that I've done so much research, maybe you'll see me with a Birkin one day